So might be others might take time to join. I cannot wait much longer for them. So yeah. So today we'll start with the sessions. I hope everyone gone through the video, initial videos or any demo video or anything. Any doubts, particular doubts in this? I don't want to waste any time. Can you confirm? Can someone confirm? I hope you understood, right? What is a business analyst and all?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I got only one yes. What about others?
Yes.
Okay. Fine. So let me briefly tell you how we will start, how we will take it forward and all, and then we'll start with the sessions. See, basically, if you see, there are some certain skills required for business analyst. Okay. Those skills, if you have, you can be able to go and work any organizations. Correct. So here we are focusing towards a mentorship program where you can get a job and then you can work somewhere. Right. So whichever it is required for the work, like whichever you will be using it, this is the thing we will be, focusing. Correct. If but there are some certain skills which is required by BA. So those skills only we will be focusing. Like what all I will be covering, I'll just tell you. Okay. Now I guess my screen is sharing. Can you see my screen? Right.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So you can what I will cover what is BA, who is a BA, then what are the skills required by BA, then difference between you can see a business analyst and product owner, then I will say software development life cycle, then end-to-end agile process we will cover, like in because right now we are focusing on agile because there are 90% of the calls now they are asking agile. So they are only one thing they're asking, are you in the part of agile or not? That's it. Then I'll be giving you two knowledge. Okay, one is domain knowledge. So that means you can select. For example, Anil is interested. Anil is very good at medical, healthcare and all. So I will focus towards him towards healthcare domain and other one domain for him, so that we can show that you have worked in two domains and all. Then if your others are interested in some particular domain, then I'll be showing them, okay, this is what domain you can keep it. So 2 3 domain knowledges you'll be having. Then what you can do, you can create a project on that. We can work on some project. Then any BA, what is the main role of BA? BA will be writing user stories in the real time. So I'll also train how to write user stories, or how to write defects, how to write subtask and all, and what are the prioritization techniques, and burn down chart, burn up chart, everything is there. How to raise defects, how to give sprint demos. So each and everything what a BA will do, everything step by step, I will cover in this particular course. So one thing what I am expecting is, like, whatever the assignments which I am giving you, that you should be completing it on time. Then only you'll be able to practice. Okay, then only you'll be able to tell. Because now what is happening, even once you know something theoretically, if you are not able to write it, okay, see, BA should have few things, that is writing, communication skills. Okay, writing skills should be there. So if you are not opening your mouth now, tell me directly, can you go there and you can start performing? Not possible. So at least if I'm asking some question, if you are active, you will understand first how to speak first, right? If some, you'll get used to it. So don't be shy. First of all, whatever it is, respond. Because if you are not responding, I am not a god that whether You have understood or not? So whatever it is, you need to respond. And then the second thing is the classes will be completely interactive. It's not like you are listening and all that won't work out. It will be completely interactive, because if I'm not understanding what you are going through, I cannot take it forward, right? So I cannot come and ask each and every one whether you have understood or not. So it's your responsibility. If you have any doubt, you can stop me somewhere and I can explain the same thing 10, 20, 30 times your wish. I'll explain the same thing. But response should be there from your side. Same way, you need to complete your assignments on time. Then yes, we can focus towards the job. Right. Everyone clear till now? Everyone are on the same page? Shall I go ahead?
Yeah,
Yes,
sure.
sir.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yes, fine. So let's start with the class. So today is the day one. So we need to I will be training, I will be covering today till software development life cycle and requirements if possible. Okay. So see guys, the classes will be not so slow and all. The classes will be at a medium pace initially, or I can say main focus is like I want to complete the things in 15 to 20 days. So if in 15 to 20 days we are about to complete, then yes, we can start the resumes and then we can start focusing towards the jobs. I'm not like someone who believes that 2 3 months I need to train them, then only they no, it's nothing like that. First 15 to 20 days, I'll try to complete at least 70% of the syllabus, and then we will go ahead with the resume preparations and other things and all, so that you'll start getting the calls also. And then you can able to reproduce. That's what I believe, because right now, if you are learning, today you morning you learned something, at least in the evening you can be able to reproduce it, correct? Am I right? You can tell if someone asks, you will say. But today whatever you have learned, I'll ask you to say after 1 month. Can you say?
Yes.
So that's what I believe. So I always see the things which is very clear, and then I'll always go which is only required, and everything you will cover, everything I'll cover. Aram say you can go and you can sustain. That is what I can give you guarantee, because I will show you the screenshots from the real projects also. I will make you a dummy project also, how a BA works, or everything will be shown. The only thing what I am expecting is like, I'll be on time, try to complete the things. You should be also following up with the same. If you are making it delay, you are dragging me indirectly. If 1 or 2 persons also making it delay, no, then entire team, entire group, we are going it slow. So whatever it is there, try to complete it on time, and then we can start ahead with the resume preparations or whatever it is. Okay. So any doubts? Anything related to BA or anything related to interviews, anything you can ask me now, then we'll start with the session.
Hi.
Yeah.
I have 8 years of experience, but well, first part on 3.5 years in BPO sector. Okay. After 4.5, I'm in related to the support in middleware technology. Now I have a 4 months time. The project is went to TCS.
Okay.
And now I am looking to be analyst. Is it okay for me?
Aram say it is okay.
Okay.
What is your present CTC?
9.2.
9.2.
Yes.
So 3 plus 4, 7, 7, 7, 9.2. At least 14 to 15 you can expect. Calls are there.
How it will be, the work it will be, that is the only concern.
See, it is whatever it is, whether a 2 year BA or 10 years BA or 5 years BA. Okay. Anyone, there will be only one work, writing user stories.
Okay.
Okay. So that only we will train. So writing user stories, there are other things also. Only, and one good thing for BAs is there will be no technical skills required.
Yes.
The only thing what they need is they need to know how to document the things, functional requirements. So there are 3 types of business analysts. This is not only for you, this is for everyone. I'm telling you. One is technical BA. So technical BA is a person who works on data, like sort of data analyst, like he works on SQL by writing queries. He works on data to that data sets and all. then functional BA. So functional BA is the only one who handles the stakeholders, who handles the requirements, who take care of the requirements, who will take care of the project. He's something similar to a project manager, I can say. Okay. Now, a third category is techno-functional. So he handles both in an organization. So if you are good at SQL, you can go for technical BA. No, if you are okay, go for functional BA. So let me say for 9 years, approximately, you might get around 15, 16 for a functional BA. For technical BA, you might get around 18. It depends on the that time particular calls, how it is there and all. So one day I will keep a HR session, like what we should do, how we will do everything. After 1 week, exactly we will discuss each and everyone's profile so that everyone will get a clarity how to keep it and all.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Yes. So yeah. So first, introduction to business analysis. So if you see before the introduction of 1980 or before the introduction of computers and all, everything is manual. Any process. Now, now if you say any process in the sense, let it be hospitals, let it be shops, let it be anything, let it be buying of a stock. Okay, if it is capital, let it be a banking. Everything is manual. But now if you see, computers got introduced in around 1950s and all, then 1980s, they have started introducing OS. That is nothing but operating system. Correct. So in 1990, what happened? IT evolution started. In 1990, what happened? IT evolution started. So in IT evolution, what all they're doing? They're banking and all. There are a lot of changes. There are a lot of development in banking. So now, if there are a lot of changes in banking, what business analysts will do? You're understanding my point. So if there are changes in banking, if there are upgradation in technology, why business and what will be the role of business analyst?
Like online banking.
Correct. Online banking. Now, now who is there? Okay. Now Anil is there. Like Anil is having a bank. Okay. So now I am Chandrasekhar is a developer. Let me say Chandrasekhar is a developer. Now Anil will say each and everything about the bank. What he will say, Anil, he is the owner of the bank. So what he will say, make it online. I want internet banking online. I want debit card online. I want everything online. I want UPI also to be enabled directly in the app itself. Now tell me, Chandrasekhar is a developer. He don't know anything about this banking process. First of all, he don't know how to check this also. Because he's a developer, he will speak only in technical terms. Correct. Developers will always speak in technical terms. Now, who will fill the gap between this business owner and developer? Then BA will come into picture. Now BA will speak. So now BA will understand the requirements. And then what he will do? He will gather the requirements and he will document the requirements. Document means he will write everything. And then he will train. He will tell developer, see, there will be a login page. Once the login page, there should be internet banking login. After login, they should be able to enter a user ID. There should be a unique user ID for each and every bank user. And there should be a password. There should be a password reset option. Once they are able to log in, they should be able to see savings account, current account, debit card details, credit card details, loans, everything. They should have an option. So this is what business analyst will train to developer. Then developer, what he will do? He understood the process now. Now he will start developing the things. Then once he developed, someone should be there for testing now. Something you have developed, tell me directly, can I give the same thing to the client without testing it? No, right? Someone should be there to test it. Now now QA team will come into picture. Now QA team will test. What is QA team? Quality analyst. what they will do, developer developed this login page. Let us test it. So they will do a regression testing. So once they do, they will come to BA and say, okay, we have completed the testing. All the features which you have asked are completed. Then as a BA, I will do what testing? User acceptance testing, UAT. Okay, then I will test. I will check all the features. Okay, all the checklist. Okay, login page is there. Forget password is there. I can be able to log in. I can see all the options. I can transfer the funds. Okay, UPI option is there. Okay, all the features are there. Now I will give a demo to the client. And if the client is okay, the project is done. So this is how BA will play the role. So BA acts as a bridge between technical team and client. So now we understood why BAs are very important, like how the BA role came into picture. So coming to the opportunities in business analyst, okay. Tell me one thing which is not related to IT now. Everything, if you see, if you want to order food, if you want to order groceries in 15 minutes, you can see now Blinkit and all. Everything is related to IT. Blinkit and all is nothing but retail. Or Zopto, Zomato, anything. Correct? Show me one thing which is not related, which is not having any IT now. Think and tell me, no issue. Take 2 minutes of your time. Because you should understand why you are doing BA and what are the career opportunities in it.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It is there. That is the reason each and everything has, changing. It is evolving. Every sector, what are the sectors, name it. Name the sectors. Everywhere now IT is using. Everywhere BA required. That is the reason, no, this is one advantage. That is the reason even a sales guy can move to a BA. Even a non-IT guy can become a business analyst and be in IT, and earn this thing. I'll give you an example. Someone is into medical. Okay. Now there is some healthcare project. And I am a IT guy. I don't know anything about medicine. Now, company requires someone who has knowledge on medicines or healthcare side and all. Tell me, a medical guy is fit for this particular role or an IT guy is fit for this role?
Medical guy.
Medical guy.
Obviously, who studied in medicine and all, medical guy. So that is the reason even a medical guy can become a BA. You're understanding, no? So BA has nothing to do with what are the technologies. Have you studied BTech or anything and all? No, nothing. I myself a BCom graduate and I'm an MBA who studied finance. I am the person who worked in capital markets. I am a trader. I worked in trader. After that, I moved to BA. So I have moved from non-IT to IT. Now I'm working as a BA, senior BA. Next, I will become product owner. You're understanding my point, no? So it is nothing like IT people only should take this particular course or IT people only should go for this particular role or nothing like that. Anyone can go and do work. They can do wonders in this. Okay. So everyone understood about business analyst role. Now got some idea at least.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So now, so there are someone called system analysts. So who are system analysts? People who updated the documents. For example, if you see somewhere, if you go to bank offices or banking side or any bank, if you go, you will fill some documents. So the documents back end, there will be some people. Okay. All the documents, we cannot share it. We cannot save it now. Correct. There will be some people who will just scan the documents and upload it in the system database. Right. Those people are nothing but system analysts. So system analysts, what they will do? they will just document the things. This is nothing. This is just for your understanding. In some roles, they will ask you business analyst. Some roles, they will say system analyst and all. So system analyst mainly take the responsibility for documenting the things. Clear? Shall I go for next slide?
Yes.
Okay. So basically, before and all, IT was completely backend. What IT will be doing? Supports the operations. Like database administrators, DBA. I hope you heard. What they will do? They will manage the database. Then there used to be like the roles I'm telling. You used to listen, no, that time. What are the roles you might be listening? Let me say in 2000s and all, database administrator. Then you'll be listening about senior developer or programmer and all. Then project lead, tech lead and all. So that time IT is completely into operations. But now if you see anywhere, IT is only leading. That time IT was back and now it is leading in everything. Now without IT, first of all, the project only will not start. The project only depending on IT. It is only leading. That's what I meant to say in this particular slide. Okay. Now you can see how the business analyst emerged. As I told you, it is clear from 1980 to 1930, IT technology has been tremendously grown. Then in each and everything, IT is getting emerged. It is getting integrated. Then there should be someone to help the process. Right. Now, let me say there is something called I am having an offline store. Okay. I have a big supermarket. Okay. Let me say my supermarket is Mendy's Retail, which is in US. This is a real project which I have worked on. Mendy's Retail. So Mendy's Retail is an offline supermarket which are having multiple branches in US. They want to create a web application because their sales has been dropped down. Their sales has been dropped down, but their revenue has been hit by around 20-30%. So then we have analyzed the marketing strategy, case studies and all. Then the problem statement is that the revenue is gone down, hit badly. Why the revenue is gone down? Tell me. Daily, let me say 200 people are coming. Everyone at least average $10 also. If they take also $2,000 sale used to happen. Agreed? Now, because of the changes in the IT, instead of 200, only 150 or 100, sometimes 50 people are coming. Same $10 if you keep also $1,500, $150 or $1,000, something like that. So 30 days you keep it. If you take $500 different deviation also, 500 into 30 is how much? $15,000 it is getting hit at revenue. This is the problem statement which we have got. You're understanding my point? Now tell me as a business analyst what you will give the solution. One solution you will give is automation. Create a web application first and then integrate the payment gateway. Then deliver it. Or next stage is mobile application. Correct. Now, if I want to know, I am a developer, first of all, I need to understand the process, right? What are the things are there I need to understand? Now, who will help me? If there is no business analyst, who will help me? Can I go and talk to the owner always? Boss, he is paying me money. Can I always disturb him? I am not understanding this. I'm not understanding this and all. No, right? You're understanding, guys? Guys, are you visualizing? Is there any difficulty to understand? Let me know. I'm just repeating 2 to 3 times because you should remember this. So tell me, can I go and talk to the owner always? The stakeholder? No. So for me, there should be someone in middleman who can help me to understand the process. So who is that person? He is the person. So he will tell me, I will give me the idea how this domain works and how the things works. Everyone clear?
Yes.
So now coming to business analyst. So business analyst has what? Understanding of the business, and he will develop the relationship with the stakeholders. So who are stakeholders for us?
Client, developer,
Yes, developer. Anyone who is related to the project is a stakeholder. Now tell me, you are the client. Okay, you are having, tell me, 100 supermarkets. BA, I am a BA. Will you always be available? You will say, see, this is my manager. You can always contact him for any doubts or anything related to the process. You will say that only, no? You are the owner. You are having, let me say, 100 supermarkets you are having. You will always be available for me. Or you will say, this is my manager's number. You can contact him for any doubts or anything. What you will do?
Give the manager.
Correct. So manager is also a stakeholder. So manager is also a user. He is user from client side. So client always will not be giving you the requirements. Client side users also will give you the requirements. So as a business analyst, what you did, if they ask, what you will say? I had meetings with the clients, or I had meeting with the users from the client side or product owner. Okay. Someone's coming. Okay, right. So business analyst, what he will do, he will be having business model understanding, and he will be having a relationship with the stakeholders. He'll be developing the relationship with the stakeholders, balance between, and he'll also balance between the business need and limitation of technologies. Now, I am a business owner. Okay, I am the owner of the supermarket. I will say, customers should not open the app only directly. Whatever they are thinking in the mind, this should get automatically ordered, and payment should be debited automatically from their bank account, and this also should go. Is it possible?
No.
No. As a BA, what you will say? As of now, this feature is not available. This technology is not into existence. What we can do? We can create a web application, or we can create a mobile application. Whatever they want, they can order. Or we can integrate it with Siri, or integrate it with Google Voice, or integrate it with Alexa. Right. So you will also tell the users, because the requirements are unlimited. Okay. You need to make them understand also. This is what we can do. This is what we can deliver. So now fairly you got idea about business analyst.
Yes.
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 Any doubts?
Mm.
So the one of the common stereotype which we are having is like, so if someone is working as a tester or developer or anything, they can't elicit. What is elicit requirements means? Asking the requirements. Elicit the requirements means what? Asking the requirements. So requirements asking, before they used to have a stereotype like these developers and testers cannot take the requirements because they don't have communication skills much, and they don't have any idea on business. But in reality, if we train anyone, this meaning of this particular thing is like, in reality, if we train anyone, they can perform well in business analysis. So to understand someone's business, what will you do? If you are doing some business, okay. If I want to do some business, if I want to understand your business, what I should do?
Gather the information.
Gather the information. But how I'll gather the information? So those are nothing but requirement. We will call it as elicitation techniques. Example, I'll give you. One technique. Interview. That is nothing but I'm asking you how morning, what time you will be coming, how many people will be coming into your business, from where will you get the items, how much margin you will keep it, Okay, then how much you are making in a month? What are the sales happening on daily basis? Weekends, what are the sales you are doing? Weekends till what time you will be keeping? Right, I am doing interview. Second thing, observing. Simply, I'll sit at your place and I'll observe for 2 to 3 days, and I will write down my observations. So, like this, there are different requirement elicitation techniques, something brainstorming. So, all these things we will discuss. So, I'm just giving you an example. So, now you understood. Okay. So, how business analyst role came again? Simple. Stakeholders are there. No, stakeholders cannot write their own requirements. They cannot document their own requirements. That is why business analyst will be helping the stakeholders, and they will be helping the product team. So where business analyst will work, for whom business analyst will work? So let's understand that. Guys, can you see the screen whiteboard?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Now there are two parties involved here. Okay. One is Amazon. One is vendor. Now Amazon has some product called Amazon Pay example. Or they want to build an Amazon website. TCS, they came and approached, they are working. Okay, Amazon website. E-commerce. Amazon website, e-commerce. Correct. Now, TCS is doing this project. Okay. So here, who will be there? Who is the client now? Who is giving business? Amazon. So here we are getting business. Now, BA will be working from TCS or from Amazon?
TCS. TCS.
Okay, TCS, fine, good. So BA will be working from TCS. QA, developer, front end, back end, API developer, everyone will be from TCS side. BA will be handling them. Correct? Understood? Now, there is something called product owner. Product owner will be always from client side or user. Will be from client side. Now, as a BA, what is your roles and responsibilities? Working with the product owner, understanding the requirements from the product owner or from the users, then grooming the team, writing the user stories and making them to understand the team for the project. Got it? So product owner, BA are almost roles and responsibilities are similar. How the hierarchy works? First, if you work as BA, then senior BA, then product owner or product manager, PM. So here product owner will be always from which side?
Client side.
Client side.
Client side. Remember this question. This will be there. Product owner will be always from which side? Client side. BA will be always from vendor side. So BA will work with product owner. That is your first roles and responsibility as a BA. If someone asks, my work is to work with the product owner to understand the requirement, to understand or gather the requirements. So product owner from the client side will be there always. So product owner will give you the requirements. If product owner is not there in some projects, who will give you the requirements? Users. Users will give you the requirements. Clear till now? Understood? What will BA doing?
Yes.
Okay, super. Okay. So similar, this I guess this will conclude everything what we have discussed till now. So business or client will be there, business analyst will be there, technical. He will communicate with them and he will tell the team. So a business analyst is an interface between business, client, and technical team. Okay. So let me give you 7:38, 2 minutes of time. You just revise everything once. If any doubts, you can ask me now. Then we will start. Just 2 minutes of pause I'm taking you. Just understand. Don't get confused. Any doubt right now, you can ask me. Guys, clear now? No doubts, right?
No.
Okay. So now we'll start with software development life cycle. Okay. So this is very important. This takes around 15. This might take around 45 minutes or 1 hour if I doing. So if something I'm missing, tomorrow we'll continue. Okay. So software development life cycle. So what software development life cycle will say? So software development life cycle will tell the entire process of any software development, like from scratch to from starting to ending, I can say. So it will show you the process. Okay, it will show you the process, how the process will be there to develop a software, how the process will be there. I hope we used to see, no, in our childhood and all, a life cycle means it will come like this, then it will complete like this and all. Similarly, we'll see how a software development will happen. So the process of developing a software is nothing but software development life cycle. So we will always will also call it as frequently SDLC. So SDLC means software development life cycle. STLC, software testing life cycle. STLC, okay. SDLC is development life cycle, STLC is testing life cycle. So this is for manual testing and all. So if someone is keeping manual, if someone wants to, is keeping about the manual testing and all, then they should understand some basic things on testing. Okay. So software development life cycle and software testing life cycle. So in software development life cycle, Let me share you the screen. What is the first step?
Planning.
Requirements.
Requirement analysis. Then
Planning.
designing. Then coding.
Testing.
Coding.
Coding.
Testing.
Testing.
Then deployment.
Maintenance.
Deployment. Then
Maintenance.
maintenance. Right. So here, let me just keep the image only. My handwriting is not at all good. Just give me 1 minute, guys. So what I will be doing now, I'll be sharing you a Google Sheet so that my running notes, I will keep it in the Google Sheet. Is it fine? Everything will work?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Super. Let me create a Google Sheet. Give me 1 minute, okay? Okay. Okay. Now you can see the screen, right? So first is analysis stage. There, what we will do, we will analyze the requirements, and then design stage, then coding stage, deployment stage, support stage. Right? This is how software development life cycle will come. So there are environments. Okay. What is happening here? So there are environments, different environments here. So here, what he will be doing in this designing phase, you'll understand in designing phase.
We will design a document into
Requirements gathered, first stage is. I don't know what is happening to this. So first is analysis stage, right? So stages we have, first is analysis, then second. So in analysis stage, what you will be doing as a BA?
gathering the understanding the requirement, gathering the requirement,
Understanding.
Gathering the data.
documenting the
Okay. Understanding the requirements. Understanding the requirements.
Gathering the data.
No. First we will gather the requirements, then we will understand the requirements. Okay. First, whatever it is there, raw data, we will gather it. No. Then we will understand, right? And
then documenting the requirement.
super.
DRD.
Next is
Designing.
design. So here what we
Designing
do
the
sometimes.
requirement into
Please tell me.
designing the requirement into LLD and HLD.
Okay. So here roughly,
Sir, one doubt I am having in the
Mhm.
in the first analysis stage,
Mm.
will the BA will choose the type of model he wants? Like there will be different models of software development.
Very good question. So that BA will not be doing it.
Okay.
BA will not say we will follow this. It is the organization which he will say, which we will say, organization will say which we need to follow. BA will do accordingly. That is what next I will first SDLC if we understand, then we will start with the models. We'll start with waterfall model, agile and all, everything we will start. Okay,
Okay.
super. Now analysis, okay. Then designing. In designing phase, what we will do?
Architecture,
Okay,
like software architecture will be designing.
okay, okay.
Documentation.
Includes designs. Here basically we will focus on technical details of the product. Technical details of the product.
Size.
Database, which database we need to use. Okay, how much database we need to do. And then if any sketches or mockups we will create. BS will create mockups. UX UI team will develop the mockups. Or will create the sketches or whatever it is. Sorry, BA will create the wireframings. UX and UI team will do the mockups. Okay, I will tell later on. Then some prototypes, if it is having, we will be creating all these things. Then we will discuss about the architecture. Okay, so this and all will happen in designing phase. What is third phase?
Coding.
Phase is
Coding.
okay. So coding. So in coding, what will happen?
Developers develop the software.
Super. Developers will
Right.
develop the
Code.
software or whatever it is. Okay. Then fourth one is
Testing.
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 QA team
Test the software.
will do the testing of the software which developers developed. Super. Next, deployment.
Deploy. After
Deploy.
completing the software, they will deploy it.
Project will go live. Correct. Then maintenance.
Maintenance.
After deploying, we will be having the support issues. So we will do, if any tickets raised, we will do the service. If any tickets raised. Okay. So there are something called support projects. Okay. So if you are getting as a BA in support project, your work is very easy. Just any ticket will raise, that ticket again you will understand, and again you will do the same process and rectify it. That's it.
If anyone raises the ticket, means we have to assign the someone developer like that.
One for support team, one for support thing,
Hmm.
one developer, one entire team will be working. One team will be there for standby.
It's like admin type. Right?
For example, Amazon Pay is there. Okay, Amazon is there. How many issues they would have raised? They will not keep only one BA, no? Multiple teams will be there for that. Correct. Okay, so maintenance project, dedicated team will be there for maintenance project. A dedicated BA will be there, a dedicated developer will be there, a dedicated tester will be there, a dedicated API developer will be there. Everyone will be there for them. Understood? Clear? Okay. Just go, just think, just for 2 minutes, we'll start again.
So,
Yes, tell me.
so maintenance means if we give software to the client, whenever he faces the issue, then he inform to the like supporting team members like that. So,
What your maintenance?
yes, sir.
It depends on the project. Okay. If the, let me say the product like this. Okay. You are giving the software. Okay. sometimes what will happen, the software might fail, there will be issue in API, let it be payment. You have faced this also, no? Sometimes you will pay via money via Google Pay, Phone Pay and all, but other person will not receive it.
Yes.
That if you raise a ticket, that is nothing but maintenance, it will go. The team will be there. We are self-supporting. If the project is completed, that means, okay, fine, project is completed, Tata, bye-bye. It will not work like that, no. There can be some upgradations also in the future.
Yeah. Sir, I'm asking that one only.
Hmm.
When we give software to a client, if
Hmm.
he faces issue, then he inform like that.
No. Everything will be, we will only taking care. No. Even the issue is
Okay.
there or not there also, there will be a maintenance team.
Okay.
Because see, database, everything access, he can, he don't know, no, client, all these things. Where
Yes.
database, he will see the ring and all. There will be a contract. That's it. We will manage the entire things and all.
Yes. Okay, sir. Understand.
Okay, got it. No.
Here we have a different teams like the development, everything. If you get any issues, the support team will
The
pitch in the
support team will
picture.
be always in
Pitch in the
the,
picture. If
yes,
you
once
get
the,
any
Hmm.
error, the support team will be resolved and they will ask to the development. This is the issue.
No, support team will in the sense who will be there in support team. Again, same developer BA only, but dedicated
Okay.
team will be. For example, you and me are BA.
Yeah, correct.
You and me and
In our team only, our
Ah,
development team will ask them. Okay,
yes,
this is the
yes.
issue. You have to develop the proper.
We will again write the documentation. You are see, you are working, you have developed this particular project. Okay, the particular web application of the supermarket you have developed. Now I am also working for the same project, but I am in support role. I am using Kanban framework. You are using Scrum framework. You will understand what it is that. What is the meaning of that? Okay, later on. But I will be completely seeing if any ticket raise only my work will come. Your work is not like that. You are into development. Once you are developed, that's it. You are going to next project. You're understanding?
Yes.
Yes.
It's like testing the software in client environment like that, sir.
Environment, we will talk about the environments now. Okay. Now coming to environments. The software will be first in which environment? Dev environment. So in this Dev environment, what it will happen? Development will happen. Coding and all, whatever it is there, it will take place. Then the second environment,
Testing.
system integration or correct. Then it will go to production phase if everything is okay. Sorry, after that it will go to user acceptance testing, UAT. UAT is nothing but user acceptance testing. Then production. After that, post production, that is nothing but support. If any issue comes, then only we will do the work. So that is why I told you, if you are placed in any of the support project, there is no work until and unless a ticket raised. The ticket raised, then only you will get an update. You will get a mail, or there is a ticket raised and all. Then you will work. Then you will release a new version. See, if you see WhatsApp, why we are getting update, version upgradation? You are doing application updates, no?
Yeah, for backup.
Why we are doing this?
Any changes?
I am using version history of 23.9.77 in iOS. So if you see the version history and all, for every version, there will be an reason. What is the upgradations in this and all? So in this 23.9.77, now you can now let users select only one option in polls and get notified about new votes. There are some upgradations. So like this, the support team will keep on doing the things. Okay. It is not like only once the ticket comes, only one person will be there or anything. Depends on the project. There can be multiple support teams. You're understanding now? Clear now?
Yes. Most of the project we will get in the support only.
Yes. So now we have different environments. What is dev environment? Dev environment is nothing but where the software is developed. That is nothing but dev environment. So where the coders will code the thing, the particular thing is in particular environment. The particular software it is in that coders environment, that is called dev environment. So how many types of environments we are having? We are having basically 5 types of environments. So once the dev environment is completed, then it will be in QA environment or SIT. SIT is nothing but system integration testing or system integration testing. In QA environment, testers will do the regression testing or whatever it is. You're understanding my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So then the software will move from testing environment to UAT, user acceptance testing. So as a BA, you can do user acceptance testing. You will have all the list of features and you can select each one of them. You can just do the things. Let me say Gmail login is the feature. I will go to gmail.com and I will say gmail.com. Can I create a password, forget password? Everything is there. I will do everything manually once. That is nothing but user acceptance testing. Or you can give the same thing to the client, and if the client says yes, you can go ahead with the production environment. So once the production environment is done, then it will be software will be live. Okay. After that, post-production, that is nothing but software will be in the support environment. For example, now if I open here like this, flipkart.com, tell me it is in which environment? I can able to open Flipkart. No, tell me it is in which environment?
Live.
No. This environments, out of this 5, you tell one environment.
Live.
Post production.
No, production.
Production.
Support.
Production is nothing but live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
So whatever you are seeing, let me say Amazon, if I am opening, this is nothing but it is in which environment?
Live environment.
Production environment. We should say production environment. So we don't have live environment. We have which environments? We have
Production
dev,
environment.
we have SIT. SIT is nothing but system integration testing. Then we have UAT, then we have production, and then we have post-production. That's it. So right now, whatever you are seeing, the websites or whatever it is, everything is what? It is in live. Let me say if I open Myntra. This is also in live environment. So you're understanding now? It may you got some idea no?
Yes, the development already it is there. We are it is in production phase. If it is any issues, we have to support the product.
You are not supporting. I'm telling you, people who are in support team, they will be doing the support. That's it. Now let me say, if I have any issues, what I will do? I will raise a ticket. You are getting my point? I will raise some ticket. So let me say anything, whatever it is, I will raise a tickets, or else I will give the review in the app, in the Play Store or in the App Store. If you go, you will give the review. This is not working. This particular feature is not working. Then obviously it is the thing of support team not to rectify it. Correct. So they will be working on this particular issue again. They will create a user story. BA will understand what is the issue. He'll create a user story, and again development team will develop. Developer will develop. QA team will test it. Then again they will integrate it and they will release a new version. Before it was, let me say, if it was version 1.1.1.1 example. Now they will release 1.1.1.2. Later on they will release one more version, 1.1.1.3. You're understanding, no? Clear, no?
Yes.
Okay, super. Fine then. So yeah, so we'll wind up today. Tomorrow we'll start with waterfall model and then Scrum model and the Agile model. We will understand 2 different models tomorrow. And then so tomorrow, how many of you are from Bangalore here? I don't know about that. Anil, I know.
I'm from Bangalore.
Okay.
I also from Bangalore.
Okay. So tomorrow let it be an online session because we don't know. I don't know personally, didn't speak to anyone much and all. So tomorrow let it be an online session. I'll confirm you the timing, whether it will be 7 or 8 and all. Tomorrow one day, bear with me. And then from Monday onwards normal. And then next Sunday we can meet in the institute for doing the project.
Yes, sure.
Okay. Sure. Okay, fine then. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye. Bye.